I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Yo! What's good, good people? It is Monday night. Time for the top 10 alternatives, part of the Monday night lineup. Go check that awesome roster out of good folks. Why do I always mess with this? Izzy versus NYC always kicks us off. Then you got SVon82, Council of Comics. Big shout out to Cliff on Comics, by the way, who's part of the council. He reached 1,000 subscribers, so awesome. Congratulations on that, sir. You've got Geek Out with Roscoe, TM Nerdy, Filch, Treehouse doing the Between the Lines show, and then you've got Will Couple Comics doing his Monday Night Raw books. And then special shout out to Carlos Collects as well. So go check out all these awesome people. And yeah, go show them some love, support. Let's start things off like we always do. I'm dropping the link to last week's live and 1K giveaway show in the live chat. Go over there and write a comment. If you haven't already, any comment will do. Just don't do a hashtag. And that's how we're going to give a duck away this evening. So let me share. There we go. Yep, share that. And give y'all some time to go drop a comment. Let's say hello to the chat, like Las Cruces right here. Hooray and wahoo. And hello from New Mexico. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out this evening. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. This just in. Mrs. 22 is forced into submission and must admit she was wrong about the Wicked movie. I don't see that happening, Joe. I don't see that happening. That's funny, though. Appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us, Joe. We got TM Nerdy in the house, says, let's go Ducks. Awesome. Appreciate you, TM. Congratulations, by the way, on your slab that you won last Monday. I'll be getting that shipped out as soon as I can, especially since it looks like the strike is ended in Canada as far as y'all's packaging. So, Mr. Aikens, Iron Brethren and fellow statesman right here. Did someone say Oregon Ducks? No. Nobody said Oregon Ducks. Appreciate you, Mr. Aikens. Larry is in the house. What's going on, Larry? He says hello. Appreciate you hanging out. Phil, another winner right there. Phil, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. Phil, I still got to get your package out, so I just haven't gotten it together. I'll get it together and get shipped out. And also, if you're cool with it, Phil, let me know. But I'm going to share your address with Mr. Aikens because he was looking to send the winner of that duck race a book package as well. So let me know if you're good with that, and I'll hand out the I'll shoot him the address. There's my honey. Hey, honey, love you bunches. Baker is in the house. Big shout out and thanks to Baker. He supplied an amazing giveaway for the 1K giveaway here last Monday. So, yeah, thank you again, sir, for that. Appreciate it. Says, hello, 2025. I'm giving away slabs every month. If 22. Seriously? Slabs every month? I'm just saying. That's wild. Slabs every month. Hey, I can't stop you, so we can talk. Let's see. Let's look through here. Kenneth Bird in the house. What is going on, Kenneth? Appreciate you coming out. Hanging out with us. Sorry, Joe. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think that was happening. Awesome. I'll hit him up. I'll let him know. You'll be getting 2 packages from Alabama. Special times. Like a late Christmas. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues is in the house. What is going on, homie? Thank you for coming and hanging out as well. All right. I didn't do this last week, but I gotta remedy that this week. Last week was a lot. It was a lot for little old me last week. Cool. All right, we've made it through the chat. Let's go ahead. Let's see who's getting the first duck of 2025. The very first duck of 2025. Filter gimmick users. Yes, please. Solve the sum. That's 5. Get YouTube comments. 14 comments. Awesome. I did make sure to do... Yeah, okay, good. I was making sure there was no, like, replies on there, because we can't be counting myself in that. TM Nerdy has got a duck to start off 2025. Bro, I think it's your year this year. I think it's your year this year, man. Look at this. I need a clean sheet of paper. Got all this paper around here. All this paper. Write TM Nerdy down. Because he's got a duck to start off 2025. Heck, I might have to wait to send out your package now. Let's see. Cool. Baker says, I got my giveaway slab in the mail last Tuesday. It's been held up by weather, I guess. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, I think it got icy in Texas. I'm pretty positive that's where it was headed. Larry, you know there's another chance here at the end. Come on, we just started the month. You got a whole nother 7 chances to get a duck. All right, let's go ahead and let's start this alternative. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, this list tonight, this was difficult for me. Like, these ultimate and absolute universes are giving me a pain, man. I don't know what to do with them almost. And Mark Spears as well. I did find out his what Cover Price says is his first cover appearance, or like his first cover work that he did. And we're gonna that's not gonna be an alternative, but we're gonna definitely talk about that tonight because I don't think it's being talked about enough. So Bryant says, did you release a new podcast today? No, not today. Today we just recorded the new one for the new year last night. And so it'll be this upcoming Monday that it should come out. And it's what we're excited about for 2025. We usually do a review of the year and talk about things that we were, excited about and things that, sucked. But considering Deadpool and Wolverine and the Penguin were going to dominate that list this past year, we were like, hey, how about we just talk about things we're excited about coming up here? So, yeah. So last night we recorded, and it should be out this upcoming Monday. So one more week, and we'll be back at it. Let's see. Cuppy is in the house. What's going on, Will? That's up, Comic Fans. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Like I said, make sure to go check out a couple comics after this show right here. I've got, now that I'm over 1,000, I've got to get on the ball with the whole sending y'all over. That option, I believe, is now available. And so I just got to make sure I find Will's shows and I program it to do that. So I need to work on that, and I need to get better at it. I'm just not used to doing it, but that's coming. I'd like it to where y'all could just hang out here, and then y'all just be shot over to Will's show, and y'all could hang out over there. So you wouldn't have to go nowhere. It'd be fantastic. That's the idea, anyways. So look out for that. 3 good nerds in the house. What's going on? 3G 0 for 0. I've stretched and I'm ready for this one. Fantastic. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. I can't believe Kristen didn't win a Golden Globe last night. I don't know who Kristen is. I did hear though that Colin Farrell won a Golden Globe for Penguin last night, and that's I was listening to what's that guy's name? He's a YouTuber. Anyways, he was going over the Golden Globe stuff because I haven't done any research at all, and he was saying he's pretty sure that's the first time a comic book property has won a Golden Globe. Do y'all know of anything else? Okay. Yes, Kristen. Yo, man. I don't like that chick. Like, I'm sure she's a good person, but man, her acting, I was like, I think it's more the character. I think it's that I didn't like the character. I think that's what it is. That would be dope. I could just chill here and watch myself. No, I think it's yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you just stay right there and you just move on over. That would be cool. That's funny. Happy New Year, all. Happy New Year, Will. Appreciate you coming out. All right, let's get on with this list. Coming in at number 10, we've got Ultimate Universe 1 Year In. Number 1, we know this features the first appearance of Wolverine in that universe, as well as the Nick Fury of that universe. Near mints for this book are going for $16. There's a second printing coming out with the same cover. This has got that homage to the Marvel Presents, thanks to Baker for pointing that out. You've got some Frank Miller artwork over here as well. There's a second printing, black and white 1 in 25 version that's on pre-sale of that. What else? Bless me. Apologies for that. So I have nothing. I have nothing for this book, y'all. Like I said, I've ran out of my well of like, hey, look at this book. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what else to do for this one. Baker is. Let's see. Let's go through the whole thing. We got 1 for 1 says El Green Machine. We've got 1 for 1 says Cup O Comics. 0 for 1 says Mr. Akins. 1 for 1 looks like future giveaway to me. Nice. 0 for 1 says Bryant, and 0 for 1 says TM Nerdy 3G. 0 for 1, just another disappointing start for me. That's funny. TM Nerdy says Heath Ledger and Phoenix 1 for the portrayal of the Joker. Oh, I didn't think about Heath Ledger. He did mention something about the Joker, but I can't remember if he said that it was that, or if it was Joaquin's performance, if it was something else. But yeah, he did mention the Joker movie, and so maybe that's what he was trying to say. There wasn't another comic book TV show that had won the Golden Globes. So regardless, yeah, no, that's cool. That's something I didn't think of and forgot. So thank you. Educate me, please. I'll take it all. Take all the education. All right, so yeah, no alternative for this because I have to tap. I don't know what else to do. It's Jeff number 1. This is the first solo for Jeff the Land Shark right here. Near mints for this book are going for $46 still after his appearance in Marvel Rivals video game, which is why this is on here. And I'm digging this Tales of Suspense homage. That's a third printing out there. So my alternative for this book right here is another animal character that I think is like a given for a Marvel Rivals game, and I think that it's either rumored or it's been leaked that this character is coming to Rivals. I think it's more of a rumor though, or more of maybe it's hopeful wishing. But yeah, Hitmonkey number 1 right here is my alternative. This is not his first appearance. This is not his second appearance, but this is like the first issue of the miniseries. His first appearance is in a one-shot, and then second appearance is in like Deadpool 16 or something like that. Don't quote me on it. It's like a Deadpool cover with like Spider-Man jumping all in his face. Anyways, very fines for this book. They say are $25, and I know you're thinking off the bat like 22. That's way like there's no way a Near Mint's gonna do right. And like I hear you. Like $45. That's not really much savings. But like, look at this last sale. That was 2021. That was like now, like we're like a little over 3 years ago, and a fine went for $10. I think this book right here has potential. Like if they were to sit there and do something with Hitmonkey, especially on like Marvel Rivals, then like I think this book could pop off. And of course, nobody wants to pay those prices for your PC, nor if you're flipping or whatever, like you definitely don't want to pay those prices. But Like, there's not a whole lot of HitMonkey stuff out there. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Let's see. Baker, 1 for 2. I will not be giving away Jeff. Not a fan. That's pretty great. Hashtag Jeff Kiffin. That's fantastic. Let's see. We've got 0 for 2 says Bryant. 0 for 2 says Mr. Akins. 1 for 3 says Baker, as well as Larry. 0 for 3 says Mr. Akins and Bryant. Otaku Mike is in the house. What's going on, man? Says, hey, y'all, what's up? What's going on, man? Appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. We got Cliff on comics. He is 1 for 3. And we've got Will Couple comics as well. 1 for 3. Yeah, HitMonkey. That's my alternative to Jeff. I want to do Howard the Duck, because I think that would be another one too that would be like fun to have in Rivals. Is Howard the Duck. Alright, coming in number 8, we have got Superman right here. This is Superman number 680. This is an Alex Ross cover of Crypto. Of course, Crypto's popping off because of that Superman trailer. Fantastic cover. I think this is one of the best Crypto covers there is right now. So, I like it a lot. But, however, near mint's at $43. I don't like it $43 enough. I will say that. Like, I can't do $43 for this. So, I did find this other Crypto cover and maybe a little speculation to go along with it. So, this is All-Star Superman number 6. Now, we've got rumors or hints that this Superman movie may be like loosely related to All-Star Superman. Either give those vibes or something along those lines. May have been inspiration for the new Superman movie. We know that like it looks like we're getting a Jonathan Kent in this movie. However, will Jonathan Kent make it out alive? Is that something that Clark will have to deal with in the first Superman movie of this new DCU? Like, I'm not saying he will, but I could see this being an image that James Gunn puts on the big screen. You know what I mean? Like, we got Crypto, you got Superman. So, anyways, right now for this book, near mints are going for $6. Last one sold for $4, and that was here like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, All-Star Superman. Everybody says it's a fantastic read on top of that, so like it's not like it's one of those like you couldn't get the set and read it kind of things either. But yeah, I like it. Baker is in at 1 for 5, as well as Larry. Got Mr. Akins in at 0 for 5. Cup is in at 1 for 5, and Bryant 0 for 5. Cool. Alright, let's get back. We have got number 7, DC All In Special. Number 1, this features the first appearance of the Absolute Universe's Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Near mints for this book are going for $8 right now, and I have nothing at all for this book right here. I'm telling y'all, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's $8. What's the cover price on this? Like $4 or $5? Let's look at it. Let's see if we can zoom in. Looks like $5. Oh no, what was that? Oh yeah, $5. So a little more than cover price for the first appearance. It's kind of weird that like I think All-Star or Absolute Batman still pulls in more money than this. So like it's not even like the first appearance really even matters. It seems like it's more about the story, which is kind of cool, honestly. Like it's something that's we rarely see. Like it's usually all about the first appearances. Coming in, we got 2 for 6 for Baker. We got 1 for 6 Larry. We got 0 for 6 from Bryant and Mr. Akins. Cup is tied up with Baker for 2 for 6. And then TM Nerdy says it's $7 Canadian cover price. Nice. $7. Y'all getting ripped off over there. Coming in number 6, we got Mark Spears, Alabama boy himself, with some cover action on Return of the Living Dead. Number 1 right here, this homage cover to Return of the Living Dead poster. I think Baker let us in on that last week as well. He's got them eagle eyes, y'all. He's got them eagle eyes. Near minutes for this book going for $14. $14 right now for some Mark Spears. Variant covers. Now, again, I've run the well dry on Mark Spears. Everybody is grabbing anything and everything, it seems like, Mark Spears to add to their collection right now, which is crazy, especially when I show you this here in a second. All right, so the book we're going to be looking at, and this is not an alternative, Vampirella. Oh crap, what am I looking for? That's it. Mind Warp. Number 1. That's what we're looking for. Vampirella, Mind Warp, number 1. And we're looking for one of the variants here. So if you're a Mark Spears fan, this is something that I couldn't find in Key Collector. I haven't found in Key Collector. Where's this cover at? Oh, it's not number 1. Dodo, it's number 2. Number 2. Vampirella, Mind Warp, number 2. And right here. Right here. It says it's a Virgin homage cover as well. I don't know what it's homaging. But it says first cover art by Mark Spears. This was back in 2022. 2022. October of 2022. So he's been doing this for like 2 years. And he is killing it now. Killing it. Dagger cards in the house. What's going on, homie? We are used to it by now. LOL. Cards are even worse. Oh, as far as the Canadian price, oh, that sucks. All Absolute books are $7 Canadian because they are $4.99. No, I understand. I get it. I understand that. That just sucks. Collectible Durs in the house. He says he is 6'7". Wow. Coming in with an insane batting average, right? All these on my pull list so far except Crypto. Nice. Bryant is 0 for 8. Larry is 1 for 8. Baker is 3 for 8. TM Nerdy, what if you're a Britney Spears fan? What if you are? I'm not. But what if you are? 6 for 8. Keep an eye out for something related to that for MegaCon. Alright. El Green Machine has got some eyes. And my honey comes in and says she is 7 for 8. And I don't know where she's got these books at, but she says she's 7 for 8. So there you go. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool just to acknowledge the fact of, like, cover price is saying this is Mark Spears' first cover art. Like, something that I have not seen yet. I haven't heard anybody talk about this. Near mints for this book are $86 right now. $86. Like I said, this is all the Mark Spears hype. Now, Very Fine back in 2023 was $10. November, a no grade of this sold for $16. And then just like a week ago, this book sold for $85. Which leads me to believe that if you do find it out there, since there's not a bunch of sales and nobody's talking about it, you may actually get a really freaking fantastic deal. So this could actually be an alternative. I suggest, if you are a fan, I suggest you take a look. See what you can find out there. You see what these prices are. So you know, now, if you find a deal, I'm just saying, that's a freaking fantastic addition to the PC. That's an awesome possible spec book right there. As the hype for Mark Spears keeps just going. Like, So yeah, Vampiro Mind Warp number 2. Just keep your eyes out on that. Keep your eyes out on that one. I think it's a good one to keep your eyes out on. Alright. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. We got Rich Comic Cap Collectibles in the house. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Baker, Mrs. 22, you're doing so good. Don't ruin it now, please. Mrs. 22, don't hate, Baker. I can't help if I have a good collection. That's hilarious. All right, coming in at number 5, we have got The Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 1. This is a 1 in 50. Todd McFarlane, black and white virgin variant cover. We're halfway through the list. If you are digging this, please be sure to hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We do this every Monday night. Come hang out with us and have a good time talking about comic books, this Hot 10 list, and some other books to look at that are not on a Hot 10 list. We got near mitts for this book going for $297 right now, y'all. $297. That's a lot of cheddar for a book. For a ratio, that's a lot of cheddar. I'm just saying. Larry's at 1 for 9. 7 for 9 says Durs. 0 for 9 says Bryant. 4 for 9. Finally tracked down my copy. Nice. Alright. So this is going to make the Spawn Bros happy about this one. My alternative for this book is another character that I believe either has leaked is coming out or is rumored, one or the other, but is definitely related to Spawn. So this character coming out, I could see this in one. I could see this in 2 other books popping off, and that would be Angela, Spawn number 9. Right here is the first appearance of Angela. She started out as a Spawn character in Image, and after a lawsuit between Todd and Neil Gaiman, has now become Marvel property. So there you go. First appearance of Angela. Now this book has come way down as well, and I think there's also other speculation. You got Medieval Spawn, Cagliostra. I think Medieval Spawn is Medieval Spawn. All right, anybody that's in the Spawn, let me know in the chat if I'm wrong on this. Isn't Medieval Spawn part of the Scorch team? Because I could see like Todd wanting to go like all in on like once the Spawn movie and stuff starts kicking off. Near mitts for this book right here are $7. Like I think this had like $20 highs, maybe even 30. Like this was a decent book right here to pick up not long ago, and is absolutely tapered off. So getting it under $10 I think is a freaking awesome deal. We got Mr. Akins 0 for 9. TM Nerdy, I hit the thumbs down because you didn't continue a Jeff Lemire series I like. I like Jeff Lemire. We tried Animal Man. We tried it. What were we supposed to do? We're supposed to read all of it? All of it? All of it? Come on now. Come on now. Yo, I like what the... So, speaking of Animal Man, comic-y pasta, like we do on the podcast. I finally read Green Hell, and I really like what they did with his daughter. Is it Maxine? His daughter? In that book. In her being the avatar for the red and all that other jazz. Like, I really like what they did there in that. That was fun. That was cool. Collecting with Durs, I feel good about what I paid, but it wasn't cheap. I bet not. 3 for 10 says Will. 1 for 10 says Mr. Akins. 1 for 10 says Bryant. Nice. 2 for 9 says Larry. 8 for 10. I own 7 copies. 5 for 10 Angela. Killed by Neil Gaiman in a courtroom. Oh, come on now. 2 for 10 says Larry. Yes, he is. Black Spiders. What up, dude? What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming and hanging out this evening. Alright, let's see. We got TM. Yes. No. Thank you. I wanted to make sure I had it right. Dale of Suspense, my Iron Brethren in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in. Medieval is in the score. That's what I thought. I could definitely see like Todd wanting to do like an Avengers style like Scorch series or something like that, or a Scorch movie. Like, so then you'd have the first appearance of Medieval as well on top of that. So I just think it's a good book all the way around. I mean, it's one of those iconic covers. Like, if you see that cover, you know exactly what it is. Like, it's just one of those books. If you continued, you'd see the whole story with her being the true avatar of the Red. Now, what Team is talking about is on the Comically Comics podcast, we reviewed Jeff Lemire's, I believe it was the New 52 Animal Man, like, first story arc. And then we stopped after that. And I never picked it up after that. I had no interest in picking it up after that. Well, of course, TM being the Animal Man lover that he is, and the one that suggested that we read that one, that he wanted us to read and review it, he's now upset because I didn't finish it. Love you, TM. Slow down, 22, use your word. I know, right? I know, yeah. I get tongue-tied a little bit. Cool. All right, so yeah, Angela. I think Angela's an awesome buy. Near mint $7. Yeah, I think that's freaking fantastic, and especially if she's in Marvel Rivals. You know what I mean? If she happens to be a character on that, like, I think that's gonna be awesome. Cool. Coming in at number 4, we have got Lobo number 1. Now, if you by chance have not heard the news that Jason Momoa is actually going to be Lobo in the Superwoman of Tomorrow film, then now you know that's what's happening. Jason Momoa is going to be Lobo in that movie. It's where it's going to first appear, or mainly appear, or something to that effect. He's going to be in that movie. So this is his first solo series right here. Near very fines are going for $16 on this book. Of course, this is one of those popular Lobo books that, people want to grab and get. And yeah, so there's other Lobo books though that have key value that just haven't made it to the list yet. And one of the ones that I think is like a solid pickup any time of the year, but especially as like we get away from Christmas, is Lobo Paramilitary Christmas Special. Now, the story on this is a very graphic book. This is not for children at all. So, yeah, be aware of that. In this story, though, the Easter Bunny has hired Lobo to take out Santa Claus. That's the story. So there you go. Very fines for this book are at $9. I feel like this is just one of those staple one-shots for Lobo. Like, pretty much everybody knows about this book right here. So, yeah. Cool book for Lobo fans. I don't think we'll be getting that story in the, I don't know. James Gunn's a little crazy. I could see James Gunn doing like a spoof of a Marvel special presentation and having that as the story. That'd be a little crazy. Let's see. Thank you, TM. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Spotify, Apple Podcasts is the two main places you can find the podcast, but we should be on all podcatchers, the Comically Comics podcast. And then we've got a YouTube channel as well, so y'all can go over there and check out the YouTube channel. Some of them, all the videos we have are like just thumbnail clip, like it's just the thumbnail throughout. Every once in a while, though, we'll put up a video with like our faces on there and stuff. Like the ones with TM, myself, Richard, and TM doing fan casting of DC characters. That one, I believe, has got our faces on it. So that was really fun. That was a fun one to do. 6-4-11 says Baker. 2 says Larry. 1 says Mr. Akins. 4 for Cuppy. Black Spiders. Angela got caught in Todd's scourge. Lobo is the main man. That's what he says. The alternative should be JL Justice League International 118. Is that the Lobo cover where he's like holding Guy Gardner? Which one is that? Michael Baker says 6 for 12. 1 for 12 says Larry. Mr. Akins is 1 as well. That damn Easter Bunny. Right. Tricks are for kids. 10 for 12 says Durs. The Adventurous Joe, man, Santa can't catch a break. If not Lobo, it's Deadpool, right? Right? Brian LCS in the house. What's going on, Brian? Appreciate you coming out. Bunnies are mean. I guess so. Brian Ellis, some good books. Aw, thank you. Brian Ellis, damn. Coming at number 3, we have got Spawn number, I gotta look at my notes, 360. This is a 1 in 50 by Brett Booth right here. I was surprised at the dollar amount on this one, y'all. Like, just looks like a version variant. Like, it's just a Spawn. Like, I know it's 360. Like, I know it's like a kind of a somewhat of an anniversary issue, but not really. But near mint's $203. $203? Right? Right? Oh, nice. Fantastic. Nice. Congrats on that. Yeah, so that's I don't know, that's just crazy. I went for an alternative. I went with this Brett Booth King Spawn number 1 because the working title, from my knowledge right now, of the Spawn movie is King Spawn. So if it was come out, I feel like these number 1s would kind of go off. If you want some Brett Booth art, here you go. It's this King Spawn, and it's kind of similar to this, like just the pose and stuff like that. Like I felt they were somewhat similar. So yeah, King Spawn number 1, you can pick this one up for $3. So cover price right there. There you go. Cover price. Alright, let's see what's going on in the chat. Mr. Akins is 1 for 13. Will is 4 for 13. Baker says 360. Todd is returning to writing. He's obviously got plans. Oh, nice. Okay. So that is a big deal. Gotcha. Todd McFarlane is back to write. Nice. So it's a big deal with Spawn fans. People have been sleeping on Spawn and the prices. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I'll pay with my UT. All caught up. 2 for 13. What? We gotta celebrate.
Got my 2.
Fantastic. Let's see. 2 for 14 says Larry. 8 says Baker. 11 says Durs. 2 says Dale. 1 for Mr. Akins. 5 for Cup. Got it for pretty much ratio call. Oh, nice. Winner of BLC tonight, sir. There you go. Dale won something. 1 for 14. Nice. Cool. Alright. So there's that. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. There we go. Coming in at number 2, we've got Rob Liefeld hitting the list with this 1 in 50 for Time Slide number 1. Now, I don't know if anything else, like, apparently there's first cameo, first appearance. Outside of that, I have not known of anything else special about this book other than it's a hidden gem 150, which just looks like some normal Rob Liefeld artwork right here, which is, yeah, near mint's going for $91. $91, y'all. $91 for some Rob Liefeld 1 in 50. Are y'all buying this for $91? I'm digging this David Nakayama right here. There was a spoiler variant. 91? What? Bryant, I picked one of these books today, and we haven't gotten to it yet. Guess which one? Oh, that's cool. I guess we'll be finding out the next book. That's fantastic, though. Super excited about that. 2 for 15 says Larry. 11 for 15 says Durs. 5 for 15 says Cup. 1 for 15 says Akins. 2 for Dale. 8 says Baker. I want this. Love Lifefield despite his many flaws. All right. So since you're a Lifefield lover, okay, maybe you'll appreciate then my alternative. Because hate it or love it, this is an iconic Rob Liefeld cover that I feel like is a better pickup than this Time Slide #1. And that's Captain America #6. You still get Cable on the cover, but you have this atrocious chest thing going on with Captain America right here. And the weird nose and lip thing that he does too. And then like Zemo. I don't know what's going on with Zemo, but it's Zemo. But yeah, this like I said, hate or love it, this is an absolute Rob Liefeld cover. I feel like this will be in any Rob Liefeld collector's collection right here. Very fine for this book, going for $3. Near mint sitting at around like $3. September of last year. Last one was $3. So yeah, just there you go. Captain America #6. Let me know, Larry. Oh, not Larry. Let me know, Baker, what you think. Is the alternative worthy of the Time Slide #1, 1 in 50? That's going for almost $100. $100. All right. Let's see what the chat looks like. Bryant says he is 1 for 15. Dale said, Jay, guess that's my new name for that. Yeah. Just go with that. Yeah. Mr. Akins, you don't know. I'm just playing. TM Nerdy, going to watch a gem of a movie, Josie and the Pussycats. Really? You trading me for Josie and the Pussycats? Really? I'm just playing. Go enjoy your movie, TM. Thanks for coming and hanging out this evening. Larry is 2 for 16. Durs 11. Bryant 1. Mr. Akins 2. Christina Payne in the house. What's going on, lady? Thanks for coming out. By the way, if y'all haven't already, y'all ought to go and check out Christina Payne's IG. She has made a huge accomplishment over the time here, and has just like she's hit a weight loss goal that I think she's been looking at, and I don't know, it's awesome, and I think she deserves a little bit of praise. So go head over to her IG, check it out, and see what I'm talking about, and go show her some love. Let's see, we got Cup 6 for 16. We've got Baker, who's 8 for 16. This alternative is still better than the other Cape cover. The other Cape cover? What Cape cover? 12 for 16 says my honey. 2 for 16 says Dale. Cup says, I look at that Cap cover before going into the gym. Motivation. Will's looking to make himself a chest, like a shelf. He wants his chest to be a shelf. That's freaking great. Oh man, that's fantastic. I'd buy both your alternative and the Time Slide, but I'm biased. That's funny. Let's see. I know where I have comic issues. Got the. Oh, nice. Y'all, look at y'all. All right, let's get back to #1, Omega Men #3. Now, this is the first appearance of Lobo. Like we said, Jason Momoa is going to be Lobo in the Superwoman movie. And so, of course, this book is going to pop off. Near Mint's going for $96. $96. Thank you, Baker, for putting that up there. Appreciate you doing that. That is Christina's IG, where you can go check out that post that I was just talking about. Go give her some support. All right. But yeah, Omega Men, number 3, Lobo, near mints, $96. My alternative to this book is this one right here, and it's The Brave and the Bold, number 3. Key Collector has this as the first time that Lobo and Supergirl fight, which I feel like is absolutely like a key book for this movie. Like, surely we're going to get a fight between the two. Like, that just seems like a given. Very fine for this book, going for $3 right now. Near mints at $2. Last one sold here, yesterday? 2 days ago? I don't know. Something like that. Days. They get mixed up. Yesterday. There you go. For $2. $2 for Brave and the Bold, number 3. So, yeah. Check it out. See if you can find it in the back bin somewhere. That'd be a fantastic book. Because, I mean, once they start really getting stuff out there, I'm pretty sure that's going to, like, really pop off. So, cool. Dale says he is 2 for 18. Baker is 8. Durs, 11. Bryant, 2. And Mr. Akins, 2 as well. Larry got his 2. Nice. Nice. Cup got 7. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right. Yo, that is it as far as the top 10 goes, but don't go anywhere yet. We still have to give a duck away. I was not prepared, obviously. Alright, so what's the hashtag? What's the hashtag for this evening? It's Ty Larry. I like that one. Alabama boy, Mark Spears. That's a good one. Hashtag Larry got 2. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Hashtag Lobo. Nice. Hashtag Lifefield. Alright. Hashtag Dale got. That's hilarious. Let's go with hashtag Larry got 2. Hashtag Larry got 2. There you go. Hashtag Larry got 2. Hashtag 3 Kings Day. I actually don't know what 3 Kings Day is. I need to get educated on that. I heard it the other day, but I don't know exactly what it is. What's 3 Kings Day? Alright, everybody's putting those hashtag Larry got 2 in. So let me go ahead and let's pull this up so that I can show off the first book of the New Year prize pack. Let's see. This is Franklin Richards, A Fantastic Year. This is a thick boy too, by the way. Like, that's a thick book. It ain't square bound, but that's a thick book. And I think it's like all those Franklin one-shots that like happen throughout the year in like one book. So pretty cool. I think this is like a kid type book as well. So anyways, I thought it was cool and fun. Franklin Richards, A Fantastic Year. So there you go. There's the one book we got in the prize pack. Everybody's doing the hashtag Larry got 2. It may actually jinx you, Larry. It may actually jinx you. Let's see. Hashtag wifey got 12. That's funny. Dale said he'd give his away if he won. Nice. Look at you, Dale. The Arrive of the 3 Wise Men. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Jesus was born on December 25th. 3 wise men found him on January 6th, I think. Okay. Let's see. Black Spiders. The Bible has the greatest stories of all. Yo, it does. It absolutely does. Hashtag wifey got stories. That's fantastic. Hashtag Wifey got books. That's freaking great. Oh, all right. We got 12 people watching. We got 13 entries in. Let's go ahead and let's throw this. Let's draw this duck right here. Let's see who's got the last duck of the evening. I don't even know where I put my paper now. Hey, Phil's got a duck. Congratulations, Phil. You win last month's and you start off this year with a duck. That's awesome. I'll write your whole name, that way I don't have to go back like I did last time. There we go. Cool. All right. Congratulations, Phil. You, sir, have got a duck. All right. Before I let y'all go, though, I want y'all to see one last thing, and it's got to do with not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. And, of course, that's Collecting Uncensored. Last Thursday, I had the man from Down Under, Mad Spidey, on. That was a fantastic time. If you haven't watched this, I suggest you go back and watch the rewind on that. Super, super fun time. And I'm really glad to have the opportunity to sit there and get a chance. Really glad to have the opportunity to have him on, because there's like a 17-hour time difference between us. And so it was like everything just lined up and it was perfect. And just glad. Just super overly excited to have that opportunity to be able to have him on, talk to him about his collection. It was fun, great time. Yes. Congratulations, Phil. So yeah, go check that out if you haven't already. But this coming up, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, next Thursday, I'm gonna have Ricky from All Sorts of Words on here. Ricky is freaking hilarious. He was a finalist for Most Comedic in the Comic Book Community Awards, and I love his channel. Absolutely love his channel. He collects a wide variety of things on top of that, and so I relate to him in that aspect as well. And it's gonna be a blast. I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all like to hear me laugh, I'm gonna be laughing probably a lot. I think we're going to have a great time, and I think y'all are going to enjoy it tremendously. So come hang out with us next Thursday, Collecting Uncensored. We'll have Ricky with All Sorts of Words on. It's going to be a fantastic time. So let's see. Let's check out the chat real quick. Joe says, Mrs. 22 says, I'm on her list. Should I be worried? I think she said something about you'd get her duck, if I'm not mistaken. With capital letters, yes. He is a funny guy. He's freaking hilarious. Yes, he is so funny. So, all right. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this Monday. Greatly, greatly appreciate y'all. Be sure to check out the Comic and Comics podcast coming up this Monday. And then next Thursday, like I said, Ricky, All Sorts of Words, doing the Collecting Uncensored. Again, thank y'all so much. As always, check out Will, Couple Comics, and have a good one.